Welcome back to another video. We what? Before we do it, say anything else. All praise to the Most High. I forgot what else I was supposed to say. Today we have how did ancient humans punish each other? I'd have seen a couple things. I wouldn't have survived long. They would have had to go ahead and get me out the way. I ain't even gonna lie, cause who? You doing what to who? You putting who in the what and doing the what? No.
Your cousin has just been caught. It is dusk. The fire's being lit. Word travels fast in a band of 50 people. By the time the third elder has arrived, everyone already knows. Your cousin took dried meat from another family's storage. Not his own, not his to take. He sits on a flat stone by the fire. He does not run. There is nowhere to run to. Beyond the camp is 1,000 miles of grass and lions. He has known this his whole life. Every child knows. Walking out of the band alone is a slow death. The only safety is here. So he sits and waits. Your aunt brings him water. She does not look him in the eye. Your grandmother passes by without stopping. The smell of smoke and dust mixes with the cool, falling night. Above, a single hawk circles, watching the grass for one last meal before darkness. Somewhere behind the camp, a woman is grinding grain in slow rhythm, the only sound for a long minute. A drum is tapped slowly 3 times. Children stop running. A young woman puts down the bowl she was carrying. An old man wraps his shoulders in a hide and walks to the front of the circle. Even the dogs lie down. The tribe is gathering. Tonight, in your world, this would be a phone call, a police car, a locked back seat, a name in a database, a stranger reading paperwork at a desk under cold light. Here, it is 50 people, a fire, and the truth. The accuser stands. He is the brother of the family that lost the meat. He speaks without shouting. He says,
Why they nipples red and they belly button red? What type of tribe is this?
Exactly what happened. Then he sits. Your cousin stands. He does not deny it. He cannot. There were 2 children watching. He says why he did it, that his hunt has gone badly for 2 weeks, that his daughter has been hungry, that he could not face her crying again. Then he sits. And then everyone speaks. The grandmothers first, then the men, then the women, then, surprisingly, the older children, each in turn. Some are angry. Some remember things he has done that were good. Some say nothing at all and just shake their heads.
Oh, so this like court.
Justice. This is all of it. Today you go to a courtroom, a judge you have never met, a lawyer you are paying $400 an hour, a prosecutor with 200 other cases this month. They read paperwork. They speak in sentences nobody outside the building uses. You know none of these people. They don't know you either. In 2 hours, your name will be a court case number. In 2 days, you will be a row on a spreadsheet. After 18 months and 3 hearings and a stack of documents 3 inches thick, a man in a black robe says a number and a guard takes you somewhere. Your village is not in the room. Nobody who has ever loved you sees your face that day. Nobody who watched you grow up will speak. Nobody who knows what kind of man you actually are has been called as a witness. The room decides without them. Anthropologist Christopher Boehm spent 30 years asking one question. How did our ancestors punish each other? What he found shocked the field. Almost no physical violence. No whipping, no prisons, no executions. Because all of those need a hierarchy. A king, a warden, a state. Ancient bands had none. They were flat. So how did they keep order? They used the only weapon a flat society has. Each other. Back at the fire, your cousin's eyes are on the dirt. He has heard 50 voices. None of them have hit him. None of them have threatened him. But every word has reached deeper than any sentence a judge could give him.
I don't care about none of that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't care about none of that. My daughter needed to eat. I'll rob you again. Yeah. Either somebody gonna come out there and help me hunt, or I'm robbing somebody else. As long as my daughter hungry, yeah, ain't nobody safe. I promise you ain't nobody safe. I don't care what the consequences is. You better catch me if you can. Yeah. Alright. As long as this little girl sitting here talking about some she hungry, boy, you better get out of the way. Yeah, it's gonna take
every person in this camp will know what they think.
I hope anybody with a child would think like that.
Every band in the 3 valleys will know. This is louder than any courtroom. In 2014, Polly Visner spent 2 years recording Bushman nights around the fire. 80% of evening talk was about other people, who hoarded, who lied, who refused to share. This wasn't gossip. This was the system.
Especially
a man
if you
who hoards
stingy, I'm
meat
coming
is
to get
talked
you.
about, then mocked, then sung about, and the songs last. Children grow up hearing them. Decades later, the same song is still being sung. The hoarder either changes or he carries that song for the rest of his life. Today, the equivalent is darker. Someone screenshots your worst moment. It travels. Strangers pile on. Your name becomes a hashtag for a week. Your employer sends an email. Your friends go quiet. You did not face 50 people you knew. You faced 2 million you didn't, and none of them ever saw your face. There is no fire. There is no apology. There is no path back. In the cave, that path back's the whole point. Your cousin stands again. He apologizes to the family, to the tribe by name. He promises restoration. Tomorrow he will hunt, and the meat from his next 2 kills will go to the family he stole from.
Not all of it. Not all of
The
it.
accuser nods. The grandmothers nod. The fire crackles. It is over. The next morning, your cousin walks to the family he stole from. He sits with them. He eats with them. He helps repair the wall of their shelter. By the end of the season, his hunt has come back to him, and he has given them more meat than he ever took. The children of the family he stole from now climb on his knee. The story has become something the band tells over the fire, and not as shame, but as the night the cousin came back. There is no record, no file, no background check that follows him for the rest of his life. Tomorrow he wakes up still a part of the band. He hunts, he shares, he laughs.
Did y'all get my daughter anything though? Cause before I bring anything over here, I promise I'm stopping by my little hut. Yeah, my people got to be taken care of first. I don't care about y'all that much. We cool and all, but them ain't my kids, them yours. I ain't, Y'all better be bringing my daughter all the summers. I don't care if I eat.
The story will be told for years, but he is still here, still seen, still loved. This is what justice was for 200,000 years. Today, in the United States alone, 2.5 million people are in cages. 70% of them, after they get out, will be back inside within 5 years.
Facts.
Not because they are broken, because the system has no way to put them back.
Yep.
There's no fire to return to, no band to absorb them. There is just a job application that asks if they have ever been convicted of a felony, and a stranger reading their answer.
And then they're gonna get denied.
Mistakes become permanent. But there is one punishment in the cave that is worse than all of these. Exile. When someone violates the deepest rules, repeated violence, murder, or trying to dominate the band, they were not jailed. They were not killed. They were turned away. The whole tribe stops looking at them, stops speaking to them, stops sharing food. They are given one bag, one walk to the edge of camp, and then they are gone. Alone in the bush, no human being lasted long. Lions found you. Other bands attacked. You simply starved, because hunting alone is almost impossible. Most exiled people did not return. Today we have invented a digital version of this. We call it cancellation. The community, though it isn't really one, turns its back. The accounts go quiet. The invitations stop. The work dries up. There is no formal sentence. There is no end date. There is no path back. The ancient exile, brutal as it was, ended. The modern version doesn't. And here's the strangest thing Bohm found. The people most often punished in hunter-gatherer bands were not the weak, not the timid, not the foolish. They were the alphas, the bullies, the hoarders, the ones who tried to climb, the ones who ordered others around, the ones who took more than their share. Bohm called it a reverse dominance hierarchy. The tribe collectively punished anyone who tried to rise above it. Egalitarianism wasn't a feeling. It was enforced every night, around every fire. In modern life, we punish almost the opposite people. The bullies in our world become CEOs. The hoarders become billionaires. The ones who climb, and we admire them. We don't have a fire anymore. We didn't invent justice. We outsourced it. We took something that used to belong to 50 people who knew each other, and we handed it to a state, a courtroom, a screen, a system.
Yep.
We replaced the song with a sentence. We replaced apology with paperwork.
When did they come up with all this
with revenge.
Court and whatnot?
Tonight, somewhere, a man is sitting alone in a small cell for something he did 7 years ago. He shares his birthday with 2 strangers and a metal door. His mother does not know which prison he is in. His daughter has stopped writing letters. His village is gone. His record is forever. His path back does not exist. There is no fire he can return to, no grandmother who will absorb him back, no song that ends. Just the slow, quiet truth that he is no longer a person, he is a record.
Yeah,
what did they
that's
have
tough.
that we lost the night we built the courthouse?
A lot. Quite a lot. They had a lot. And we don't have it no more. In 2026, yeah, it's over with. That's over with. That's been gone. That's sure what. But yeah, I wouldn't care. I ain't about to sit here and be no bully. I ain't gonna take what ain't mine unless, whatever. But I ain't about to sit here and be selfish or nothing like that. But if my people starving, my baby starving, especially if I know it's somebody that's hoarding and not sharing, well, I'm coming to get you first. Oh yeah, you first up on the menu. Yup, yes sir. Oh, I know he got about 4-5 deals in there. I'm coming to get a couple of them, and I don't care what you want to do about it. I don't care. Nope. Ain't what it is. You gotta ride about yours. But that's gonna do it for this video. Y'all eat fruit, get you some money, and what can we take from this video? Sit around some more campfire. Catch y'all in the next one.